Maud Hazel lives alone in the flat she moved into as a teenager 74 years ago. She never married. She has no family.
It's the loneliness. You try to occupy your mind, but sometimes you get to sit and thinking, if you could only have someone to talk to at that minute, you know.
But Maud has found friends through the charity Contact the Elderly. Volunteers take her out to tea.
They've changed my life so much. I've got something to look forward to, something to live for.
It's the kind of community help that the Health Secretary thinks the country needs more of. Jeremy Hunt says some other nationalities are better at looking after their elderly and says the government can only do so much.
We can help and we need to do a lot better, and it's not just the NHS, it's the social care system as well. But also we have to decide as citizens that we want to do something about this, and we can all play a part.
2 and 9, 29.
But in many cases it's charities, not the government, who provide the facilities and the support to get pensioners out of homes that can easily become prisons.
You're sitting there in your room and the walls seem to close in on you, you know, and you just feel a kind of despair. You don't know sort of where to turn to.
I got so depressed, really depressed, that I was actually going to the door and asking strangers to come in and have a cup of tea with me and have a chat.
This centre is run by Age UK, and visitors are content with a hot meal and companionship. But some are fighting to stay young. We're living longer, and families are more dispersed than ever before. Mary has a son who lives in Thailand.
It's admitting that you're lonely to people. You know, you can't sort of go around saying, oh, I'm lonely, poor me, because people will run away.
Some elderly people have outlived their friends and neighbours. The world has changed around them, and some want to hang on to their independence.
Some people you cannot help. Some elderly people, don't get me wrong, don't want to be helped. They'd rather, I'm not going to say, wallow in self-pity.
I'm not sure it's that they don't want somebody else to help them. I think many of them have got into that cycle of sort of loneliness, isolation and often depression. And therefore, I think it's quite difficult for them to accept help.
More volunteers are always needed, people who will cherish the stories of their elderly neighbours rather than leaving them alone with their memories. Ian Woods, Sky News.